Guys, how are you today? Well, thanks for joining me, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making some Tanghulu or candied fruit. And guess what, guys? I'm going to try something different. I'm going to make some candied fruit loops. Now, wait a minute. I know that sounded a little funny, right, guys? I can't say the word F-R-U-I-T. I can't say the word fruit unless I'm not really thinking about it. It just won't come out. So anyway, we're going to be making some loops and we're going to be making some, yes, we're going to be doing all of the above, guys. And I'm looking forward to doing it with you and showing you how I do it. Talk about delicious. So today we're going to do just strawberries. We're going to do strawberries and we're going to do the Fruit Loops. I'm going to try to do the Candied Fruit Loops, and I want to do them in different designer styles just to see if it'll work. My daughter said, "Mom, why don't you try doing some Fruit Loops?" And so I said, okay, let's give it a try. So here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. I have, we're gonna do 2 cups of sugar, a 1/4 cup of Karo syrup, and a 1/3 cup of water. That's it. That's what we're gonna be doing. Before you put this on the stove, you need to make sure that you stir it in really nicely. Take my word for it. I've done it before, and I tried to start stirring it under the heat and it seizes up. So just make sure that you already have it stirred up nicely before you put it on your heat. So here we go, very good. So we're gonna put it on here and we're gonna get it started. What we wanna do is we wanna get it to start bubbling, and once it bubbles, get the nice bubbles going, then what we're going to do is then I'm going to turn it down, and what we're going to be looking for is a temperature of at least 150 degrees, at least 150 degrees. Now this is the syrup that I'm using. It's just regular light corn syrup, Karo, I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's what I use. And I don't have a candy thermometer, but I do have a thermometer that I've used in the past to check my temperature with. So this is what I'm going to be using. And I'm just going to keep stirring it. It's looking beautiful. I'm going to have to work kind of fast once because you want it to be nice and hot or warm. You don't want it to seize up. As you can see, it's getting lighter and lighter and less thick. I think it usually takes anywhere, well, it depends. It could take anywhere from 6 minutes to however. So what I'm going to do is, I'll set a timer so that we can see how long it actually takes. Once it starts bubbling, I'll set the timer to see how long it takes once it starts bubbling to get to that 150 degrees. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep stirring it. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate these, but I'm just going to try a few things and see if it works. When my daughter mentioned doing it with the Fruit Loops, I know it sounds really silly that I can't say that word, but for some reason I can't. And I think it's kind of stuck in my head now that I can't say it. So the only time I can really say it is when I'm not thinking about it. And I just happen to just blurt out and say it, right? Okay, it's getting hotter and hotter. Yes, it's getting, look at that. See? I can see it getting ready to start bubbling. I'm stirring it so that I don't want it to stick or anything. Beautiful. Just keep stirring it. Oh, the bubbles are getting ready to come in, guys. Hope you can see that. Can you see the bubbles? Let's put this up here. Okay, I'm gonna show you the bubbles. I think you can see it from there. Oh yes, the bubbles are there, guys. The bubbles are there. What temperature is that now? Okay, it's saying it's at 120, about 120 degrees. So it's not going to take too long for it to get, so, well, it went down to 118, but it's about 120. And I don't think it's going to take that long for it to, I'm going to turn it down a little bit though, because I don't want it to, you know, to burn or anything. Oh, this is going to be a nice set. Beautiful. Yes. So while I'm going to figure this out. Let me check my temperature one more time. It's rising pretty quickly. It's at about 125. So it's going to take a little time. It's going to take a little time for it to get up to 150. So while it's doing that, I'm going to start preparing my strawberries, and I'm going to start preparing my Fruit Loops. So it did come to temperature. Oh yeah. So I'm going to start with basically all you have to do is take your strawberries or whatever it is that you're doing, give it a swirl, drip it off, and I'm using parchment paper. Swirl it. See that? Let it drain a little bit there. Stir it a little bit. And I'm just going to pour it all on top of there. Why not, guys? Why not? Right? I think the possibilities are endless. Once my daughter said Fruit Loops, I was thinking all kinds of different things that, you know, that I could do candy. You know, my grandmother used to make candy like this for us when we were little. Okay. Starting to look good, guys. I have another mold here that I want to try. I really want to try it. Don't know how I got stuff sticking. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but you know, that's how you try things. You know, you start and you try them and you see what works. Okay, so let me move this one to the side. I'll show you what it looks like right now. That's kind of the way it's looking right now. A little messy, but we'll put it to the side. And then I have this long mold here that I thought it would be really cute. So let's try that. Let's just try and see if that'll work, how it works. Just gonna go along here and put our candied sugar and just pour it right along there. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Gonna be interesting, guys. Have a little sugar left over. You can leave it on the side and make you one nice big piece of candy, or toss it, you know, whichever you prefer. But let's turn this off and let this sit. Oh, I'm excited to see how it turns out. You know what? I think I can do one more. Since I've got it, let's try one more. Did I show you how this looks? this is how this is looking. So I'm gonna sit everybody to the side, and then we're gonna come back in about an hour or so, and we're gonna see how everybody turned out. We'll come back and we'll do a little taste testing and see how this all turned out. Hi guys, that's Shauna behind the camera. But, okay, so we're gonna see how things turn out, right? So I put these Fruit Loops, that I can't say the word fruit, but we put them in this mold, see? Isn't that awesome? Now we're gonna see about taking it out. All you have to do is, you know, press on each side. Oh my. Oh. Press on either side, and it comes right out of the mold. And look what we've got. We've got a log. So look at that. I'm gonna put that there, and then we got another one. See how it looks, guys? It's so much fun doing this. Guys, I hope you guys take this challenge and come up with something interesting to use the candied sugar with. So I'm just gonna keep taking this out. Oh, look at that. Out of the mold. Look, guys. Isn't that cool? And then let's try these. We put them in a little round mold. And all you have to do with these is just pop them right out. Look at that. What do you think, Shauna?
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, pretty cool. Look at that. Oops. Listen how hard it is, guys. Comes right out of the mold. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? Oh my goodness. Please here. Oh, look at that. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm a kid at heart. I really am. Look at this. Okay guys, so we have our candied Fruit Loops and our candied fruit. We have our tangelos, our strawberries, our grapes, and I'm most proud of our candied Fruit Loop Pops. Aren't they cool? These are cool. And our logs, look at that. Look at that. I am so proud of this. I've never seen it ever on the internet. My daughter just came up with the idea, and I think it's amazing. So let's get a taste of this and see how it tastes. Okay guys, meet me over at my mukbang table. Let's give it a try. Look at that. You want to see it again? Look at that. Let's give it a try, guys. Now, I'm not going to be talking because we are about to eat and hear this crunch, okay? first time ever on the internet or anywhere in the world, guys. Spread it around. Let everybody enjoy this. Spread it. Make it at home. I love it. Bye-bye, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Take care now.